Hey everybody, welcome back. It's episode 75 of the Common Woman Podcast. I almost forgot the name of the show for a second. I was like, that's bad. Common Woman Podcast.
Been doing this for like a year now, right?
No, but I've been having a crazy week, man. Yeah. I don't know what day or time it is. It's just been wild. Mm-hmm. I sent a picture of my calendar to Mel and Jen, and I was like, yo, this calendar looks crazy.
It does.
And that was like, it's going to get worse next week.
Jen's like, at least you have weekends off.
And he was fighting with me about that because I was about to put availability open for Saturday morning to see clients.
Mad?
Yeah.
That would have been a lot for you.
Yeah, I'm glad I changed that. I changed it, so I'm not doing that. But I'm your host, Cortnie. I'm joined by my amazing bestie,
Melissa.
Also, wait, what was that?
You didn't see how she said?
What did she do?
Melissa.
How the fuck was I supposed to say it? Shut up.
Melissa.
Yeah.
God, he can't let me live. I am
like
I'm delicate.
Oh.
She's like a delicate flower, babe. Don't hate.
Such a hater.
And hater babe over there.
Get him.
On the
Just
board.
for everybody.
My amazing husband. Hey. Oh, man. How was everybody's week? I know how yours
Shit
was.
on a stick.
It was shit on a fucking stick.
Yo.
Talk about it.
But we'll talk about my week when we talk about the topic.
Oh, okay.
My week
I feel you.
Phobia filled.
Yes. Oh my God. Update on the toxic toddler. She is not doing her schoolwork.
She's being very toxic right now.
She had me hyped thinking she was good because they have to do spelling tests every week. Mind you, she's in kindergarten and they have to do freaking spelling tests of like one of the words was Wednesday. Like I don't even really know how to fully spell Wednesday without saying Wednesday.
No, I have to put thought into that.
What?
But you wanted to put her in a special school. This is that special school shit right there.
Him.
She's gonna be better for it.
She was in a basic ass
I'm
public
going
school.
to
she'll be playing with blocks and shit.
And she would be excelling.
Yo, I mean, thank God.
I'm thinking about it right now. Like, I know how to spell it, but damn.
Wednesday. Like, you really have to break it down.
Easy.
You know?
Solid. No. Wednesday. Like, these kids can't do this.
Oh man, but they do it though. They not smart, these kids.
So go ahead.
Thank God her teacher is really sweet. We had the parent teacher conference yesterday because literally it's been what, like 3-4 weeks now.
Yeah.
They have a spelling test every Friday. This chick be writing like D, and that's it. And it's 12 words.
I saw her write the numbers next to the number.
I'll get you through the numbers.
She was just copying the numbers like, I could write this.
Yeah. But you know what? She's lazy though, because at home when her mother's testing her, she does at least 6 of them.
Yeah, she knows that. Like this morning in the shower, I was like, "How do you spell 3? THREE. No problem, no hesitation."
Unless she gets stage fright.
Teacher's like, "All right, number 3."
That used to happen to me.
Maybe she gets stage fright.
That used to happen to
me. That's
with
what
schoolwork and stuff. Tests, yeah.
I think that's what the teacher said she thinks it is. She's like, and that's what I was saying. She's so sweet because she's like, you know, if it continues, then we can like do adjustments and have her like, as long as she can get like 6 of them. And I was like confident. I was like, all right, she got 6. She got 6 on Friday. Man, she put jump. That was it. Just one word, jump. And I was impressed by that. I was like, oh, my baby knows how to spell jump. But, you know, she got jump and up.
That's it.
She ain't get Wednesday.
That's advanced shit right there, yeah.
Oh man, but
some adults still can't spell Wednesday, so
you know, I mean,
gotta let that ride.
But it's like that's such a hard word for a little girl.
It's a hard word.
Yo, they got them freaking speaking different languages already.
Because right now they have to sound everything out.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like that word doesn't look like
at
it
all,
sounds.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wednesday. Like what?
It doesn't. She's doing a lot. She's in Spanish class too, but she's doing good with Spanish class. Yeah. She was reciting the alphabet today. She was remembering letters. I don't even remember. I was. Just
but the teacher messed up at the end though.
She did. Why?
With the Y.
Why?
She called the E. It's called Y.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. No.
Well.
Did you tap in?
Nah, I didn't want to.
You should have just been like, excuse me, perdón.
You should have.
Excúsame, carajo, pero la palabra es.
You should have. You should have. You should have.
She was like, who's this fucking spick on the phone?
You should have did it. These kids absorb it, so she gonna absorb that wrong shit all the time.
I wonder how good she is though, because when she speaks Spanish, it doesn't sound like it sounds a little. I don't know, but anyway, she's sweet. She's
Americanized.
Sweet. Yes.
She was searching for it.
Yes. And she saw Inaya in the beginning. She was like, "Oh, Inaya!" Like I could
damn.
Yeah. Half Spanish girl.
Yeah. Inaya was like, "Hey y'all!" Remember when she y'alled me? I was like, "Y'all." She got that from her mother.
That's the country, yeah.
She got that from her mother.
Whatever. I've been saying that. I don't even know.
Yeah,
you say y'all all the time.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
That's so funny. It's crazy how you don't realize things.
You
learn so much about yourself
from
watching
y'all's
your
week?
Yeah.
How was y'all's week? That's her text.
That's because my father was from
Doggy Grove.
Oh, shit.
He was from South Carolina. Doggy Grove. All right. It's an inside joke. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that nut jar was so big. Pause.
Whoa.
What nut jar are you looking at?
My man.
I was looking at Anthony, and I was like, "Oh, he's eating some nuts." Because I've been staring at these cheese balls, and then it looked like one of those small nut containers. And right now, I just saw him put it down. I was like, "Damn, I didn't see you holding that."
Look at those nuts.
Impressive nuts there, man.
Very, very big nut jar there.
What's on your mind? Yes, we had to go re-up on the cheese balls because the little toddler went in.
Yo, she killed that thing.
I mean, Daddy killed it way before that,
yeah,
but like
yeah.
she finished it off, and we couldn't have no cheese balls
no.
for Melissa.
I'm trying not to touch it.
I'm
gonna touch
she
it.
She be licking her lips at it. And
you're wearing a similar color? Oh shit.
Oh shit! I'm matching cheese balls.
Now.
Yeah.
Like that.
You gotta have one now.
Oh my God! I needed that laugh, man. It's been a week, and we just got some really bad family news right before the show. Yeah. So, oh Lord. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's get into these trending topics. Your bling gets lamer and lamer every week.
What time is it? It's trending topics time.
Oh man. So I don't know if I want to admit this, but have you guys heard about the End SARS protests that have been going on around the world in Nigeria?
SARS?
End SARS, yeah.
As in end it, stop it?
End SARS.
Yeah.
SARS.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I thought it had to do with SARS, the disease. Yeah. But it actually has to do with the police force in Nigeria. And I guess, I don't know where in Nigeria. I don't know. Anyway.
Yo, I thought it was the disease.
That's what when you said that's what I thought. The first thing I thought. Yeah, because
I'm like, everybody keeps saying End SARS. End SARS is like a hashtag that's really popular now. And I'm like, what is this? I feel like I should know about this, And I looked it up, and it's apparently they're trying to disband a violent police unit that targets young Nigerians who appear to be doing well. Like if you have a cell phone and stuff like that, and you're in the street, they be. And the crazy thing is, it's like just like how we're dealing with police brutality with young black men, brown men, they're dealing with it, but it's with their own people. Like these are Nigerians.
Money.
It's just it's so sad that it doesn't matter. It's either race or it's classism or something. There's always something, and it's just really sad. But all the young people are coming together, and they've been protesting all around the world.
I saw a video that made me really sad that in Nigeria where they were in an ambulance trying to get through because apparently the cops out there shot a lot of the protesters.
Oh.
And they were trying to get through and they weren't allowing them through.
Wow.
Like, at all. Just bodies laid out.
Oh
That's
my
messed up,
God.
yeah.
That's fucking nuts. Because
You
they
think
have
you
a
got it bad over
curfew. They
here.
have a curfew. And if you're there, like, they just started shooting on them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
And
Lord.
you think it's bad over here, right?
Yeah,
Shit.
it's just really sad that it's
Wow.
going on everywhere. It really is. It's just hard to see. But yeah. I don't know.
I hate that I ignore this stuff. It's just so
I
much
wanted
going
to-
on that I also don't have cable. I mean, I have cable apps and stuff, but I don't have like streaming
you cut
cable.
the cord? You cut the cord?
Oh, years ago.
Oh.
That makes sense.
But I
though,
got
'cause, like,
but I got like daddy's cable, you know. So it's like I still
yeah.
have cable,
Daddy.
but I don't have like chill.
no. I'm hating.
Oh.
I'm hating.
I like chill. Don't say it like that. But I don't have like the streaming news, so I don't watch the news ever.
Well, unless
Yeah.
you do it on the
So
phone.
if
though.
Instagram doesn't tell me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, that's how I found out about it
Mm.
on Instagram because I was
Oh,
like,
wow,
"What the
that's
heck
crazy,
is
yo.
this?" Yeah, but apparently
Yeah.
their police have been disbanded and then been put back together several times. So
Because it's corrupt.
just a mess.
There's way more corruption over there than over here.
Mhm.
Damn.
Terrible. Well, in positive, uplifting news, Kerry Washington sent out a tweet talking about a 14-year-old Indian American woman or young lady. She won $25,000 for a discovery that could be a potential COVID-19 treatment.
Oh,
14 years old.
not bad.
Good job. But
And all they gave was-
$25,000
I was gonna
though?
say,
25. You
all
know,
they gave was 25 G's.
I saw somebody in the comments was like, you know, they're gonna like steal her idea
Yep,
and then they're
yep.
gonna make millions and trillions
Millions.
off of it, and she's got that 25,000.
That's all she got.
Yeah,
She better patent that shit real quick.
yeah,
you
that's
know?
dope though. A lot of young people are really doing some extraordinary things.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of posts about young business owners,
Mm-hmm.
which is cool.
Yeah, man, I love it. I love to see it. Yeah, that's all I got from my trending topics.
That was it.
Didn't you say something about?
No, I just saw this clip. I just saw this like little interview clip with Amber Rose. And it's like the comments
still in
don't
something?
chill. The comments don't chill.
Yeah, but come on.
But she was talking about in the interview how basically Kanye bullied her for like 10 years.
Wow.
Why?
And I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Why
believe it.
though?
Why what?
Why
Why
would
did
he
he bully?
violate? Yeah.
Because he's mental. He's mental. Like
10 years.
he
though?
constantly.
But,
Well,
like-
think about it. For there was years. There was a couple albums that she was on that he used to talk shit about her and nasty shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think he's done interviews saying things. Now I don't know that he's doing that now. I'm sure he isn't. But I guess she's saying the span of time was 10 years.
Mm.
Wow,
Damn.
I don't
he
know.
had time.
I
Word,
mean,
yeah.
Comments had no chill.
What did they say?
Everybody's like,
Who
comments
dat?
are like, yo, we don't even fucking remember you.
Yeah. He trying to be back.
Like, Kanye, don't talk about you.
Yeah.
Another one was like, we can't take you serious with the tats on their forehead. It was crazy. I was like, yo, these comments are so mean.
like,
The
stop
internet
it,
is
Tekashi.
so
Yo,
mean.
They
The
are
internet
mean.
is so fucking mean. Oh, man.
People have no
I
chill.
would not want to be famous just for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That shit
Yeah,
is
what was
crazy.
You
she
gotta have a
famous
real
for, though?
strong like.
Yeah, facts though.
You know.
But,
What did you say?
What was she famous though for?
I mean, Kanye put her on the map, so
Yeah,
just
he put
you don't
her
have to just
somewhere.
take that.
That's true.
Just
Yeah,
take
she
that
took
L.
it. That's it. That was
Mm.
it. It's a wrap now.
That was crazy.
Now she's on
That was funny
OnlyFans.
though.
Yep.
Mm.
What's she doing on OnlyFans?
Busting it wide open.
Yeah,
They
you
all
just
do.
took the words
She's
right out of my mouth.
crazy.
See? But then
Have you
she's gonna
seen it?
complain about him stalking her.
Have you heard about her on it?
I heard about
What
it.
she does tricks.
What you heard?
I just heard that she literally was just like putting it out there, like her
Well,
vag
she's
right
done that
out
before though.
there, just wide open.
When it, yeah, and it wasn't even OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's just the internet.
I
So
don't know. I don't know. Who did they say was? Oh, we talked about that. That was China throwing bottles into it.
she could open
I
them and flip them and
mean,
shit.
Yo, I
Like a
don't know.
bartender and shit.
It's like I don't know what to. It's like these are the times. Like I guess you know.
You gotta
if
make
could-
money,
if
right?
You could make it
If-
like that. If there's no
can make it
moral
there, you'll make it
compass to
anywhere.
you
That's
that says that that's bad,
Mm-hmm.
And fuck it, do you think?
Yo, I'm trying to get it. I do the toe thing.
I know I mentally couldn't do it.
You know what I'm saying?
You could probably like do like legs or something. You got
hand model
legs.
or something, yo. Just be going like this and shit on the screen.
I'm sure there's a market for it.
Yo,
guarantee you.
$50 a shot.
Ain't nobody trying to see you play with that. What are you talking about, right?
Yo.
You ain't making no money on OnlyFans. You're dumb. You're dumb.
Why you hate
if Cortnie,
I got pretty hands.
Now, if you, Cortnie, want to slip and slide on that bed, I would probably pay OnlyFans just to see that shit because I want to know.
Yo, I
want to know what that looks like.
That shit was hot.
So I would join it for the month just for that video. So collectively, y'all can make money, but you alone, you're dubbed.
Nah, yo.
I would not be able to look you in the eye if you saw.
I mean, I wouldn't tell you. We don't have to talk about it ever. I just like want to see what that looks like. Like I kind of want to see you slide off the bed and him try to catch you. Like I want to see the whole thing. I want to see the grease up. I want to see the whole thing.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's the shit.
To be a fly on the wall
again, babe.
Yo, I'm serious.
We should have did that for our anniversary.
I'm saying, yo.
No time like the present.
We gotta get more of the gel. Though.
I know, che.
Yeah.
Imagine Inaya just spontaneously wakes up. That looks like fun.
Yeah. She'd be like, "Why y'all naked? All right, fuck it. Let me undress. I guess we can't wear clothes for this." Yo,
that's horrifying.
I know. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. All right, my bad. It just would be funny because kids would do some
dumb
shit like that.
Yeah, she would do some shit like that.
She'd be like, "Wow, I guess no clothes for this. This looks great." Naked ass family sliding across the bed, juiced up, jellied up. I'm done.
I almost spit out my
wine. All right. Sorry.
And then you're all nice and soft afterwards.
Yeah, it is really nice. It's
seaweed. Nice. One with earth, yo.
Oh my God, y'all. No, anyway, that's it for the trending topics. So our topic this week is phobias.
We all got
it. Yes, yes, we do. It's crazy,
especially after 30. Boy, I'll tell you.
You feel like it gets more when you get older?
Yeah, because we have more sense, so we know the dangers of a lot of things. And we also don't like to be uncomfortable.
Facts.
We like to be in control. Certain phobias don't allow you to be in control. It's a lot of mind shit.
Yeah.
We have too much time to think as adults, so you're fucked.
Especially
you're
now.
Done.
Forget it.
Yeah, you're done. Done.
Yeah.
Phobias be piling on.
You're not as invincible as when you were 15 to 20.
Yeah, you're not thinking about any of that shit. You're chilling.
Yeah.
Well,
need to get back
unless
to
you're
that.
me, because I feel like I was always afraid of everything.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
My mother
we'll talk about it.
My mother told me the first time was able to get. So we used to go to Busch Gardens every year in Virginia, and there was a ride called the Loch Ness Monster, and I was never tall enough to get on it. And my brother used to get on it, and I wanted to get on it so badly. So the one year I finally just made it. They let me go. So I get on. My mother sits next to me. She said, "You almost fucking died because this drop came," and I was like, "Yeah!" And I put my arms up, and I was so skinny and small.
You slid out?
No, she thought she was like, all I saw was you sliding the fuck out. So she like put her arm across. She was like, "Put your arms up, put your arms." But I was like living like I had no. Type of concept of I could fly. I probably could have flew out that shit because I was really skinny, but I would have never thought that way. I was on a roller coaster and I was living life.
Yeah.
That's true though, because I remember going on roller coasters and literally feeling myself sliding like out of the harness.
Yeah, me
and stuff.
too. Me
and
too.
I was chilling too. We was in there in the zipper and everything, flipping upside down,
chilling.
You ain't doing that shit now though.
Hell no. Especially after those movies. What's that
yo.
movie that came out?
Which one?
Oh, Final Destination?
Girl.
Yo, that movie's crazy. Yeah.
And then seeing like movies have done this, TV shows have done it. What's that other one? 911. Do you watch 911?
I did in the beginning. I don't do it anymore.
I haven't watched it in a while either. But I saw the episode where the roller coaster was upside down and got stuck, and people were falling out and dying to their death. And I'm just like. God.
Look, I won't even take the Roosevelt Island ferry. Like, I can't get on the roller coaster.
I wouldn't get on that shit either. I can't do
I saw
shit
Sylvia
that I have
was on
no
it.
I saw that
I was
too.
like, and we were passing under it that same day. And I was looking at it like, never. Because it got stuck one day.
I heard about that. I remember.
Stuck in the middle, right over the, what is it, the Hudson? Not the Hudson, the East River.
How long was it stuck? Yo, I got 2 minutes before I pass out.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm having all sorts of panic attacks. This is not happening.
Flipping out in the cabin.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
I'm getting anxious about it right now.
Me too.
So everybody knows this, but a phobia is an extreme or irrational fear or aversion to something. What is interesting is that it actually is a part of a panic, like, not panic, it's a part of the anxiety disorders in the DSM, which is the manual that like therapists and clinicians use to diagnose people. So it's like, it could be like a clinical thing, but a lot of people just have like, you know, like regular fears about stuff. Yeah. So let's check in with our people to see how many people have a phobia. So 81% said they do.
Damn.
19% said no. And then I asked what kinds of phobias they had. But we'll get into that later. So like phobias usually tend to happen because of like a traumatic event sometimes. Like for instance, I have a vomit phobia. And I share that with one of my coworkers. And it's so funny because she's 10 times worse than me. You talking about
Megan?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that story. Well, go ahead. I'll let you finish. Her story is hysterical.
So when I was younger, I was driving in the car with my grandmother and my uncle and a couple of other family members. I was in the back seat in the middle. My grandmother's sitting right next to me. And we're riding through New York. She's from the South, so she was looking at all the buildings. All of a sudden, she's like, oh, I feel sick to my stomach. And just throws up right on her lap. And, you know, that wouldn't have been so bad, but they pull over the car and everyone gets out. She gets out. Everyone gets out to clean it. They made me stay in the car. And I'm like, what the heck? I got to stay trapped in this car? Well, she just threw up and then she's going to come back in. I don't know if it's going to happen again. And I'm like, that traumatized me.
Scarred you for life.
For life.
Shit.
For life. So, yeah, ever since then I had a vomit phobia and I hate it. Like, if I knew someone was throwing up or I could hear someone throwing up, I would get extremely anxious. Even if it was like someone like on the street, like, and I don't know who they are and I see it, like I was just frazzled.
That was so weird.
Frazzled for the longest time. But
so weird.
Motherhood broke me out of that one. So having a baby, you know, me and Megan were talking about that today. It's exposure therapy.
Yeah,
exposure therapy works.
I know a baby vomit is so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she grew up and she got bigger and she had the stomach virus and it was bigger.
The vomit got bigger.
It got bigger and it was not fun.
Wesley got the same phobia.
She does. That's right. She can't do it.
Megan said she was at the airport.
I love this story.
She saw somebody throw up. She was like, she lost it. She went running. She left the luggage in the middle.
Dropped
like her she dropped
knocked over a display and everything.
She got so disheveled. Her husband had to go get the bags. She was like, oh. She went to go to the Starbucks line and she like knocked down a whole thing, just like being all.
Wow, shit.
She's worse than me.
Damn.
She's 10 times worse than me.
It was fun. I wish she could tell it. The story was
funny.
It was
so funny the way she told it. Yeah.
Wow.
She answered the poll too. She was like, vomit in big capital letters. So yeah, she's funny. I gotta tell her that we're talking about her.
So then what does she do when she vomits?
She said she doesn't have a problem. That's the thing. Like, if I have to, no big deal. It's just when other people do. That's one of the main reasons why I hate taking flights. Like, I don't like being on a plane and feeling trapped. Like, I think about, oh my God, is someone gonna, like, I almost had a panic attack when we came back from Texas that time. And there was a guy sitting in front of me and he was like, I don't know, cough. I don't even know. He probably wasn't even doing anything. He leaned over and I'm like, oh my God, is he throwing up, babe? I'm like looking at David and I are chilling.
We're like laughing and joking.
Having the best time.
Throwing up is the last thing I'm thinking about on a flight. My phobia is the plane is going to go down. Any type of turbulence and I want to, like, I'm dying inside.
Yeah. I'm
morbid with that. I always look for the biggest person on the plane.
Oh, Lord.
What does that mean? What do you mean?
I'm grabbing you.
Don't ask.
We go down, I'm grabbing you.
Yeah, but you know what? That could turn out to be bad for you too.
The
because
weight pulls
that's what happened to Aaliyah. That's how she died.
She was under though.
I know, but you can't control
you're not gonna
what happens
flip.
to
No,
Aaliyah.
weight is heavier.
Well, this is just what I heard. I don't know if this is really true, but apparently she was crushed by someone who was big.
Yeah, she drowned. Now she wasn't crushed. She was drowned.
Oh.
Because he was unconscious on top of her and she couldn't get out. And they were like, it was shallow water at that.
That sucks.
So that's how she died. She drowned in like shallow water.
That really sucks.
Yeah. Because she couldn't lift the guy up.
You can't control what's going to happen in a plane
Physics.
Oh, Lord, this guy.
Ball up. Make sure you hold them in the middle. That's going to hit first.
Anyway,
then you just wipe it off when you get up.
That's very traumatic. Do you want to go through what everybody else's phobias are? Or do you want to tell your story first? Okay. So, a lot of people said water bugs, which I agree with.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Them shits fly, yo.
Yo, they are so
and they're noisy.
big. I had one once. I saw one in my bathroom. And thank God the guy I was dating at the time was in my house. So he came to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, kill it. And then I closed the door. I closed him in there. Hey, got the fuck out. You stay the fucking there and kill that.
Do your job, motherfucker.
I'm so happy he did it. Because I once dated someone else who was more scared of bugs than I was.
Really?
Oh, my God.
This ain't going to work, sir.
No.
Yeah,
no.
One of us got to man up, and it shouldn't have to be me.
Yeah. The only thing I'm scared of bug-wise is, what is those centipedes?
Yeah, the house centipedes.
Them fuckers are fast.
He makes me kill them.
God is making this combo is making me
And
itch.
then when you hit them, they just pop and disappear.
Oh, God.
It's like, where the fuck did it go?
First of all,
Yeah.
no one or no insect should have that many legs.
Yeah.
Like, why? They literally come from hell. They literally
and they run real fast.
I hate bees.
Man. Bees, I'm cool with.
Oh, yeah. We
Bees
know you hate bees.
Yeah.
Why are they so fucking annoying?
They are annoying.
They're annoying.
I think bumblebees are worse because they're fly
aggressive.
slow and they always stay to your head.
But they're cute, though. They're fuzzy.
It fucking
You enjoy that shit when it stings your ass.
The bumblebees don't sting. It's
I
the
don't
yellow
know
jackets.
which ones. Okay, I hate them all.
The skinny ones.
Hate
The
all of them
ones,
shit.
The skinny ones.
Hate mosquitoes.
I don't like mosquitoes. They're a pain in the ass.
I don't have a fear though. I don't have like an irrational fear of them. I still try to clap my hand and catch it.
Yeah.
I try.
But with the water bugs, though, I remember when in the old building we used to be in, I was pumping in one of the rooms, and a freaking huge, like the size of my palm, water bug just comes waltzing out under the table as I'm pumping. I'm hooked up to a machine. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm not trying to spill my milk because that mess is gold.
Yeah, that's gold.
I'm not spilling that.
What's really sad is that all we got to do is stomp it out.
Yeah.
And mentally, it's like we can't.
I can't.
Yeah, but you hear that crunch, yo?
Isn't that funny?
Oh.
There was like a huge book. Thank God. There was a huge book in the office, and I just dropped that mess on it, and I didn't pick it up because I was like, I just can't deal.
It shall remain there forever.
It probably said like.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, the crunch.
Remember that time when we were in an old apartment building and we went into the laundry room?
Oh, yo, that shit got on like 4x4
Me and
mode.
Chris jumped on each other. That was so funny. It hopped up.
Yo,
we were
like
yo.
It was like low ride.
What happened?
And then that fucker just
The
like
water
stood
bug.
up high and started running. I was like, what the
Yeah, because it was real low to the ground. You know how they do that? Like they like pop themselves up and it just looked crazy.
I've never seen them pop
And
up.
they
me
run
neither.
fast. We was like, oh no, we screamed.
That's like,
we
fuck that.
collectively
This is another
screamed.
kind of roach.
Oh shit!
If they take off the ground and start flying,
I don't like the.
No, I'm done if they
stick to
fly. I'm done.
Because they got like the little hairs and they stick to you. You can't like.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh fuck yeah! How you think they stick on walls, yo?
Oh God.
Yeah, you don't.
I've
want
never
one
seen one on a wall.
And
I've
if they
only
fall
seen
in
them
your
on the
hair,
floor. I'm cutting it off.
basically.
I'm cutting it off. Well, one of those the house centipedes got on my crawled on my arm one time.
Oh,
I almost
yeah.
passed out.
Yeah,
I was like, nah.
that was funny though.
I'm like anxious with this conversation.
What is it about them though? They're literally like the tiniest thing compared to us, and we're huge.
Yeah.
Why do we?
Isn't that funny?
despise them
Yeah.
so much?
Because they're ugly.
Because they're
We
fast.
don't like ugly things if you really think about it.
That's true.
Bugs don't like ugly things.
That's so true.
Good point there.
That's very true. There it is. Mystery solved.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else said snakes and rats.
Yeah.
They can't
Oh,
even look at a
man.
picture on the TV.
Wow.
Yo,
I used to
rats,
be like that with
you
mama.
can't be scared of rats if you live in Harlem.
Yo.
Them motherfuckers chase you.
Yeah, you
I'll never forget.
they square up on you. Yeah, you can't.
They do.
You can't. Yeah.
They do. I'll never forget Maya and her mother left one of my ex's gigs in Harlem at night. And she called me the next day like, yo, the fucking rats chased us.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Like
They don't play.
they were flying.
They don't play, yo.
Oh,
Whenever I go meet Jasmine somewhere, like I'll purposely stand like I'll try to stand like in the middle of the sidewalk, far from any garbages, because you'll see one just run across the street, like they're part of.
Oh my God.
The humans chilling. They're just running across streets.
I've only seen them in the subways.
You know what's crazy though? Sewer rats.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different breed. They're monstrous.
They're like fucking cats, yo.
They're monstrous.
No.
I saw one run on a platform once while I was on the train and the doors were still open, and I was like, please, crazy, God, don't let it happen, because I will get right the fuck off. Yeah.
I ain't fucking with that.
Nope.
And why are they there? Are they nocturnal?
Yeah, they hunt at night.
Yeah. Yeah, they be out there at night. All right.
Another one is falling while walking across an open space while people are watching. Unfortunately, that's happened way too many times to me.
You know, I used to be nervous like that if it was specifically walking by a group of guys. I would get,
crazy.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's like I was younger, so like I would get all wobbly legged and shit, all nervous. I'd be like, oh. For no fucking reason. Now I barely notice anybody, but like back then, like mine was walking on anything ice. If there's snow and there's ice out, I'm fucking paranoid. I'm definitely gonna fall because I mentally am stressed out.
And you did at work one time.
I busted my ass. I hurt my arm. I couldn't lift my arm. It was so bad. It was just a sheet of ice. I cannot do ice.
You could have sued for that.
And I should have. Let's not even go there. I don't even want to relive this moment.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm very upset by it.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, busting my ass on black ice is top. I won't go anywhere. If it's cold and it have been raining and snowing, don't invite me. I'm not going. I don't want to fall. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, so mice, that kind of fits in with rats. Anything with a long, skinny tail that moves fast.
No, mice are
Wait, so you said about the walking. You say you had that too?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have it because it's happened so many times already that it's like exposure therapy. So not really. I don't really.
Like I'm gonna fall down anyway.
I've fallen down steps in high school in front of a guy I liked.
Oh,
the most embarrassing thing in the world.
That's the nervous wobble leg. I've had it.
That's fucked up.
Nervous wobble leg is real.
Nervous wobble leg.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like
that sounds like a commercial.
You can't. How do you recover from
nervous
that?
wobble leg?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Oh,
it's a thing.
Yeah,
you get anxious, you'll get it in certain body parts. You'll feel it. Like if it's a normal anxious, I feel like you're gonna get the sweaty hands, maybe little needles here and there in the hand. But if you're nervous, like if it's like to get on stage and dance, you're gonna get it in your legs.
That's so true.
And if you're walking in front of a group of guys, your legs are gonna go. Your legs are gonna go. You're definitely gonna trip on something. It's inevitable.
That is so funny. Man, I've fallen so many times.
Yes.
I fall down the steps in my house that I walk down and up every single day. Like I'll skip steps. And I'm like, but I know there's a step there. Like, how do I skip the step? Thank God there's nobody around when that happens, but it's a mess. A whole mess. Dentist.
Someone wrote dentist?
Yeah, Wes.
Girl. Okay. All right, I'll tell my fucking story.
You me rolling with
so I went to the dentist. I had to get a crown. So they had to do the work and then give me a temporary crown. So the reason I don't like the dentist, you don't have control at the dentist's office. Like they're in your mouth. Your mouth could be open for however fucking long it needs to be open, and it's uncomfortable. And you want to close your mouth, and you can't close your mouth, and you could be there with your mouth open for like 40 minutes. It's too much.
It gets dry.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Mr. Thirsty is in your mouth.
Yeah, sucking the life out of you. Yes. One time I had to get a filling, And the dentist put this square thing around my tooth that has a stick. Now, on top of this, your lips are hella chapped at this point. Because you done been through so much shit. Your lips are chapped.
They didn't give you a Vaseline?
There ain't nobody working your lips out. It's just fucked up. So this stick is hanging out your mouth. Your mouth has to stay open. And he got up and left the room. I thought I was going to die. I was like, how long is he leaving me like this? You can't talk. Nobody's there. It's horrifying to me.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I go to the dentist and I have to get the crown. Okay. I'm already nervous as fuck. The lady I spoke to making the appointment, she's like, it's an hour long. I said, hold on. That's an hour with my mouth open? And she was like, no. I said, so do I get to close it in between? This is important shit to me.
Is there the closed mouth option?
I need breaks. I need fucking breaks. My mouth cannot be open that entire time. So she's like, yes. Okay, cool.
You just disappointed a bunch of people. Oops.
Like I said, it has to be my control of things. You know what I'm saying? Yes. At the dentist, I don't have control. I don't like this shit. So fine. So I go, cool. So I tell the guy, I'm trying to take every precaution to not lose my shit. You have the Novocaine without the adrenaline? Great. That should help. Awesome. First step, he puts the gel to numb your mouth so that he can give you the injection. So he numbs in my mouth. He puts this fucking stick in my mouth. So I got all this jelly in my mouth. Then he takes it out and then he puts the Novocaine. It was a little sloppy. Then he puts the Novocaine and then he's like, all right, spit out the gel. Right? But like, it was like a swallow spit. Like, I don't know why my head was like, all right, swallow spit. I swallowed some of it. Damn. So,
Anthony is dying over here.
So I swallowed some of it, and like a minute later, I'm like, I can't swallow. I can't swallow.
Oh man!
I was Elaine from Seinfeld when she had rabies. I started losing it. I'm like, but I can't swallow. And I'm trying. I'm like, I can't swallow. How long does this last? So she's like, relax. It's, it's gonna wear. But I'm like, yo, but I can't. So now she's trying to put this shit in my mouth to take an impression. And I'm like, but hold on, because I can't swallow. Hold on. But she's like, everybody wanted to beat the shit out of me. I could see it in their face. Oh, man. So finally, I let her put the thing in my mouth. So I'm trying to breathe through my nose. And every second, I'm trying to swallow. Like, I'm not going to be able to go through this procedure unless I could feel myself swallow. I can't be Novocaine, numbed up, tongue feeling all swole, and I can't swallow. Like, this is not.
That's a lot.
Anyway, so while the process was going on, I finally felt myself swallow a little. And I was like, okay, it's coming back. You're okay. So I had to put waterfall meditation music to try to ease myself. Now, he took a long time to come. So, like, I was going in and out of anxiety. I was going in and out. Every noise I heard, I was like, is he here? I was scared, and then I was all right. But then I was like, it was horrible. It was horrible. So now he comes in to do the work. And I see the suction thing. I see a bunch of shit. I'm like, fuck. All right, you got this. I put the music louder because they had the worst. First of all, they had a TV in front of me that was playing on repeat, like the slowest of the worst, like early 90s music. And it was so loud. I was like, I'm in hell right now. This is the definition of what like hell is. Like horrible music blasting during your worst anxious moments.
And you can't swallow.
And then you can't swallow. Pause. So then now he's starting to work, right? So now I got a lady on my left holding my mouth open with a suction, and I got him on my right with a suction and a drill going in. No. So I'm like, I'm breathe. Just breathe. You're okay. You're not dying. Don't swallow. I taste blood. Don't swallow.
God. Yeah.
Don't swallow. There goes blood. I think I swallowed something sharp. Breathe.
And
every time he slowed down for 1 second, I would put my finger up and he would stop and I would take a deep breath and then I would allow him to continue. So then when it's done, I'm thinking I'm cool, right? Mm-hmm. Like it's done. I'm like, I live to see another day. Thank you, God. Mm-hmm. And I go to say, like, damn, this is I have such a fear. But it sounded like a sort of fear because I'm Novocaine the fuck up. My tongue feels like it's too big for my mouth. I was like, after I said it, I felt so stupid. I was like, why did I fucking try to talk right now? But he understood me, thankfully. He was like, no, it's not you, it's everybody. I was just like, oh shit.
Man, that's too much.
Oh shit. It was
and you gotta
horrible.
go back though, no?
Yes, but from what I was told is that the next part is the easiest part because all he has to do is go in and cement it in, and that's it. So that's like the in and out situation. The worst part was what I went through already.
You made it, girl. I'm proud of you.
Oh my God!
Because she called me panicking before she even made the appointment.
I was like, I
can do it.
I had anxiety making the appointment.
Wow.
Like I didn't want to call to make the appointment. Every time I would like think about doing it, I would start sweating.
Wow.
Oh my God, I don't want it.
That's real. That's real.
So
Lord. Well, I'm glad you're here with us today.
Thanks, girl.
You made it,
girl.
You made it.
I didn't know when I was gonna be able to swallow again. Like, it was just so traumatizing.
It was touch and go for a little while.
Touch
and go.
Traumatizing.
Oh man, God, yeah, dentist. It's not fun.
That's my number one.
Dentist.
That's my number one.
Dentist.
Is the dentist.
Yeah.
My number two is my claustrophobia, especially on elevators. I do not like elevators.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never known. We've been on the elevator together like 50 million times. Never would have noticed.
You would have had to save my life. Like me alone, I don't want to get on it by myself. Really.
Oh, thank God you didn't get stuck in the elevator like Wes.
I would have died.
Oh,
I think I would have like sat on the floor, laid down, and just like cried in a ball. Probably would have been the reality.
Yeah.
Wow.
Even getting on that elevator, I wouldn't get on it unless someone from Pachaca was at the front, and then I would be like, "You got me, right?"
That's smart.
Because if nobody, I would not do it. I was scared to death. I'm scared to death. I think I got stuck once as a child in the project elevator.
Oh, it wasn't project long. Elevators are crazy though.
It wasn't long, and my dad did good at keeping like me kind of oblivious. It wasn't long, and it ended up being fine. But like, project elevator is piss infested and it smells.
That's true.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, that to me, and a lot of elevators are just very small and enclosed. Like, I won't get on a crowded elevator.
Yeah.
I won't do it.
Yeah.
I'd rather climb down from 20 down than have to get on it if it's like looks crazy. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Darn it. I just forgot. You mentioned something and remind me of one that I have too. What were you just saying? Before the elevator part?
Claustrophobia.
Darn it. I don't remember. Hopefully it comes back.
I had a lot of nightmares of being in an elevator. And it never stops, and it just shoots out.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've had that
That's
dream
terrifying.
for like randomly throughout years.
Wow.
I've had that dream. I don't know what it means though.
Oh my God. That is terrifying. It was lightning. I have a fear of lightning because when I was younger, we were moving and I was walking behind my dad, and a big, thick bolt of lightning came and went smacked the ground right in between us. I've never
seen lightning like hit the ground ever.
It's beautiful and scary at the same time. It was amazing, but like terrifying. I was done after that. Every time there's a thunderstorm, I'm like, oh my God, like I can't go outside. I can't go outside. It's crazy. Not. So public speaking, someone said. I can understand that, definitely.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I actually like public speaking, which is weird.
I mean, I guess it should be good because if not, we wouldn't be doing it.
That's pretty much what we're doing right now.
So but you would be able to do it in front of a whole audience and be cool?
I love that.
Think you could?
But then she says that she can't go to like a gathering and chat with people.
Right? That's some shit, right?
I don't get it.
I'm freaking weird. I'm weird. Like, I get so self-conscious one-on-one. Because, like, I feel like it's more intimate. You can see me. You can smell me. You can, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if I'm in front of an audience, no one can smell me. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just feel better in front of an audience. I don't know. It's weird. I can't explain it.
Interesting.
But I love it. Like, yeah, of course I get nervous like anybody else would. But, like, once I'm up there, I just feel good about it. And I know my mom was really good at public speaking. Like, she did the eulogy at one of my family members' funerals, and like she stood up there and was just like so like great. It was really cool to watch, and I think I get that from her maybe, and my dad too, because he was a musician. He sang. My mom sang too. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, but public speaking for a lot of people is bad. Okay, so this one, trypophobia. Have you guys ever heard of that?
Trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
No.
It's actually called. It's an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
An irregular. It's an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes or bumps.
I don't know what that means.
Like if you see a lot of little bumps together or a lot of little holes together, it freaks some people out.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Did you know? Ooh! Oh! God. I just looked it up and the picture came up and oh my God, it is me
really gross looking.
Oh, okay. Oh God, why did I look it up? Did you see? Oh.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Did you see that? God, like I can't. Anyway, I didn't know that
just
was.
Made me itch.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like it. Like really. Oh. There was this one commercial. I don't know if you ever saw it a long time ago, where a guy was in the mirror and he was plucking his hairs in between, and then all of a sudden, all of these hairs just came flying out, and he had a unibrow, and it skeeved me out so badly. And I think that's part of like trypophobia or however you pronounce it.
A lot of little things. Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know where that comes from. Like who? Why? Like what the heck?
That's a good one.
I don't know if I have it, but I'm very skeeved out right now. Yeah, I'm very agitated right now.
You probably have it. Then.
Was that of someone's hand?
I don't even want to look at it. I don't know what it was. I'm like twitching right now.
Fuck.
But it's funny because shout out to Penny for Your Thoughts podcast. They were the one who said that, you know, they had that. So I didn't know there was an actual word for that because I've seen that several times and I've been like, oh, excuse me. I never knew what that was.
I'm grossed out. I'm like getting like,
it's bad.
My arm hairs are like standing up. Like, what's happening?
I'll post a picture of it on the Common Women podcast IG. Yeah, I don't know if I could bring myself to like get the picture.
It's disgusting.
But yeah, a lot of people have that too. I mean, I'm telling you, there is a phobia for almost everything.
Our friend said her phobia was getting old.
Interesting.
And I was like, why? And she was like, I'm scared that, you know, who's going to take care of me? I said, well, bitch, I'm praying that my niece loves me when I'm old because if I don't have kids, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'll be like, damn. Somebody loan me a kid right now. Oh, shit.
You'll be good.
But I don't think about that.
Me either. Me either.
Aging kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Like aging and becoming sick. That kind of.
Aging and looking old is fun. Scares the shit out of me. I know my mother goes through that.
No,
she's it freaks her out.
Yeah.
Like the aging process and seeing the changes in yourselves. Like she hates it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to see differences now, like especially in my eyes.
Yes.
And the crow's feet is coming, the bags are coming. Like I now put what do you call that stuff under your eyes? Concealer. Thanks, babe.
I feel like the definition between my eyebrow, that crease, is getting more defined. And I've been like, all right, I'm still right now not pro
you can do the Botox,
but I feel like Life might get me there. Life might get me there.
Look like
I'm not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
It might get me there.
It's like I get why some people do plastic surgery, but I like the more natural look. You know what I mean? I don't want to look like I'm never surprised. Like I like I have no emotion.
You
ever.
can't get happy, mad, or sad.
Yeah, like I'm always.
I think this depends on what part you're doing, but
yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm thinking about it.
I'm gonna take it the way it comes.
I've been thinking about that too. But if this shit just gets deeper and deeper, it's probably gonna go down. I'm probably just gonna say fucking do it. You know, it's funny. I've never
even noticed that ever.
And now you're gonna be staring at me
insane. Jen told me it looked like a scar. She thought it was a
scar.
Oh
wow!
Good job, Jen.
No,
good job.
Yeah.
I don't falter. I don't falter because sometimes it's more defined. Like especially it depends on like the time of year. Like summertime, it's more defined because I scrunch my face a lot more. It's insane.
Never saw that.
Yeah, I see it every time. It's funny how people look at you and we don't see your flaws, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's highlighted. You see everything. It's highlighted.
That's true.
Especially with women. Yeah, we are the worst.
If I start going bald, shave all that shit off.
Yeah. You know the funny thing is, someone asked me not too long ago. A gentleman asked me, so if you can change like one thing, what would it be? And I really didn't have like a full answer.
That's good.
So I was like, that's really good. Because I was like, okay. I was like, well, I used to kind of want slightly bigger boobs, but then it's like, I don't really have to wear a bra. And I probably have saggy titties by now. So cool. I'm good.
Facts.
You know? Then I thought about the butt and I'm like, I got a decent butt. Like I'm fine.
You do.
And then I was like, I would like
Word?
I've seen it. It's nice.
Don't be a hater. Then like I was like,
vouch.
My stomach. Then I'm like, I could work that out. So it was like everything I was like doing. I was like, I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah,
that was a nice little moment.
That's a beautiful
that was
place
a nice
to be.
moment.
That's a beautiful place to be.
Then I was like, I fixed my teeth a little bit.
You found something, right?
I did. Ultimate, eventually you're gonna really find the shit you want to fix. But then it's like, I don't want to do it enough that I would go to the dentist and have him fucking do it. I was laughing because the dentist I go to now that I went to see specializes in veneers, and he has he puts so many pictures. The before and after, but he also puts pictures of people with their mouth open and how it looks with just the studs before they I guess plug the tooth in or whatever. It looks fucking insane.
Because don't they shave half the teeth down?
Most of
it. No, half of these people, to me, look, they have no teeth at all. Like these are fully replacing teeth. I was like, nope, I don't want it that much. A bitch will just smile with no teeth. Like I don't want it enough that I would sit in that fucking chair and go through that. You'd have to literally knock me out for the whole thing. There's no way I could be up.
They don't knock you out for that? I would think.
I don't know. Who knows?
They have to.
I don't know.
That's a long sit. And that's probably multiple sits.
You know what's messed up with that question? What would you change?
I want to show you.
I want to see it. I would want to. You know what's funny? I would want to change. Like I would just want a flat stomach. But the funny thing is, like I could easily do that myself. Well, not easily. I would have to put work in, which I'm not.
And let me tell you, I know someone who had gotten lipo.
Yeah. It comes right back.
It's so painful, the recovery. Like you can't even wipe your own ass. Painful. I'm good.
Nope.
You gonna take this? Half of these motherfuckers out here got guts. You better get out my face, sir.
Oh Lord, she's showing me the pictures. That is crazy.
It's a video, but I'll show you after.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
it's crazy.
Well, random and unrelated, but I have a strange fear of the moon being really big in the sky.
Really? What do you think is gonna happen?
No, like those days where like the moon is like huge, like compared to regular nights, and it's like red.
Do you know that one time, this only happened once in my life, that I was walking from the store to go home. The moon looked so huge and in front, like it was in front of me. No, it looked like literally in front of me, and it looked like I can walk to it.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh my
cool.
God, it was so cool. Yeah. It was so cool.
Yeah.
By the time I got home and ran in the apartment and climbed out the window, it was up in the sky.
Oh wow.
But for that moment that I was walking home, it looked like I could walk to it.
Wow.
It was a walking distance.
That's cool.
That's crazy. That would have freaked me out though.
The world is ending.
I kind of wanted to walk to the shit, but I was like, Melissa, you can't walk to it, so you're just gonna walk.
Yeah. Been walking for a long time.
Go home, bitch. Go home.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if on those days when it's like that, like when I was younger, it doesn't really bother me anymore. But when I was younger, like if we were driving in the car, I would get nervous, like for it to come out from behind like a building or something like that, and I'd be like, oh my God, it's so big, it's so big. I don't know, it was just weird, like the anticipation of seeing it that big. I'm freaking weirdo. That's why I'm a therapist. Yeah. Now you guys know.
Therapists are fucking weird.
Yeah, they're the worst ones. Yeah.
We're all. We all are.
I know.
We all are.
Yeah.
It's like every single one of us.
Nuts.
Every single one of us. But that's why, we understand.
Yeah. You can sympathize.
So that your therapist understands, empathy. So yeah. It's my weird
Last
stuff.
one for me, under claustrophobia, I could never do like an MRI in machine.
Those machines are tight though. You know what? I actually fell asleep in one.
I almost had a panic attack in one.
I fell out.
You did an MRI?
Mm-hmm.
I had to do radiation after my surgery. And I mean, the only saving grace was that it wasn't enclosed. However, I don't know how I did this. I think luckily I was just so exhausted, but they would strap my arms down and the machine, it was a square piece that would come directly like almost to the touch of my nose.
Oh my God.
And I had to lay there for an hour.
An hour?
Perfectly
an hour.
Still, because if not,
I would
perfectly
die.
still.
You gotta do it over
but
again.
at least I wasn't like encased.
Yeah.
But I think the only reason I was okay with it is because the girl would put music for me and I was so tired that I fell asleep through it. But it was like, I had to like mentally, it's okay. I don't like the strapping in.
Yes.
I don't like the strapping in. Don't fucking, I can't, that control shit. It's the
bad.
control aspect.
That's bad. So you've never been in the enclosed MRI machine?
No, I can't do that.
You would,
I can't do it.
And especially with the
real
MRI
close.
machines.
You had to do it?
I did, yeah. When I got it for my back, it was like, and then they make those. Yeah. Oh my God, the sound, and then it's like knocking really loud, like it's crazy. And then you can't move.
No.
Like the radiologist will get mad at you, like don't move because like they need clear pictures. Yeah. I was like, and then the swallowing thing, like I couldn't like. I was afraid to swallow because I thought like, oh my God, like if I swallow, I'm going to move, or like I was going to choke, and like I felt like I had to burp, but it wasn't coming out. It was just like all kinds of weird things happening. I was so freaking nervous and almost had a serious panic attack inside of this machine when I went the last time. Thank God I got 2 scans done. So in between the scans, he took me out and he was like, "Do you need?" I was like, "Itchy?" I was like, "Yes, the itching."
When I can't move, I itch.
Really?
It's the dumbest shit ever.
Wow.
Yep.
Dumbest shit ever.
Me too.
That's weird.
Me too. I had like a burning itch. Like I don't even remember where it was. Maybe on my face or something.
The shit
like that.
moves. The itch will move like a bug. The shit crawls. The shit crawls. Like, oh bitch, you couldn't reach me. Let me move up for you.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Fucking.
I'm the same way.
Damn, I'm glad I don't have shit
I had
like
to
that.
run to the bathroom because like I couldn't handle it, and then I came back and had to mentally talk myself down the whole time. It was bad.
I freaking fell asleep in an MRI machine, a full body one. I was like, snoring.
Ain't nothing ever
shit.
wrong with this one.
Yeah.
He ain't scared of nothing. Ain't nothing bother him.
Just centipedes, though. That's it.
Just
centipedes.
nothing.
I don't like centipedes.
That's the only thing.
That's it. Of all the shit, right?
I don't believe it.
The smallest thing
I don't think
possible.
so.
I don't know if there's anything else that I've experienced. Nothing that I've experienced, really.
You're not afraid of heights or nothing?
Oh,
Well, no,
heights.
you're
Yeah,
not.
no.
You
Well,
are?
no, not really.
No, because we were on.
Yeah. I guess it depends. Maybe if I feel like I'm too wide open and high up, then I might get scared.
So I went to Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
and me and my mom went in the, I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it is?
The needle?
The needle? We'll go
know.
with it. We went to the needle. First of all, that elevator ride, I had to really breathe through my life because it's a extremely crowded elevator and it goes extremely high. All right. Then you get to the top. Cool. But like the anticipation of taking the elevator back down fucks with you. Then they had a certain section where it was like a thick glass that you can like sit on or whatever and take a picture. Like you're basically flying.
Wow.
And all I did was lean over it. My legs got weak and I was like, nope, I can't. This is not.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go up that thing. It was Mom's idea. I was like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. I don't want to go.
I would actually like to try. They have this thing. I forgot where it was. This it's a mountain that they built this like glass walkway that you could walk out far off the cliff face.
Is that the one that
and it's all glassed
there's a
out.
bunch of videos of Chinese people?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
It goes pretty far out.
Is it in China?
I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd love
people
to
be
do
like screaming and crawling.
Because when you look down, it looks like you're in the air.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. And it goes
It's a
far
glass
out.
bridge. It's a glass bridge.
Yeah, it just goes pretty far out. Yeah, I'd love to try that shit.
The only reason why I made it across the dam that we went to
that was
so
nice,
high up is because I couldn't see everything.
I bet you if y'all did try to attempt that, the leg will kick in.
Leg.
The wobble leg is gonna kick in.
Wobble leg.
Cortnie's going down 100%.
Have to drag ass.
She was like, the legs are gonna just be done.
And him too. Don't let him
roller
fool
coasters.
you.
Nah, I can't do roller coasters no more.
I think you do have a fear of heights because remember when I went up on the roof because you wouldn't do it.
That's what I was just saying before. I can't do if it's like I don't feel like there's any harness or something. I can't do it. But I'll get on the bridge. I'll take an elevator. I don't give a shit about all that stuff. But like open air, like I got nothing to grab onto or hold on to if I'm falling.
That is the scariest thing in life.
That's what I can't do. But I guess nobody could really do that then.
Yeah, because I climbed up it and I was fine. But when I got to the top and I had to come back down, I thought he was going to have to call the fire department because that mess.
When I tried
it's straight, like you look over and it doesn't look like
those
it's
ladders
high.
are weird. That's why.
That's what I didn't like.
It's the ladder.
My fat ass started climbing up that ladder and that shit was like, I was like, fuck that. I ain't doing this shit. Is this shit ready for this fat ass? Nah, I ain't doing this. Hell no.
Oh, man, I'll never forget that. I ain't ever going up there again. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
At least you got to see the roof.
Yeah, I'm glad I saw it. Never will see it again.
See, if we had a low 1-story house, I'd do it. I'm good. Because even if you fall, you're going to be all right.
Yeah. No, I would die if I fell off that roof.
Yo.
It's high. Oh,
I'd try to catch you.
You gonna die, sis. I can see him completely not catching your ass. He ain't gonna catch you.
Oh, my God.
Well, now we got the spa, so if you fall on that, you'd be good.
Right.
Oh, man, yeah. Well, that was cathartic.
That's all, folks.
Oh, man, that was only 45 minutes?
No, we've been on longer.
Oh. It's affirmation time.
The affirmation for the week.
Forgot about that for a minute.
I will wait. I couldn't see it. Y'all are getting on my nerves. Let's try this again. The affirmation for the week. I will take deep breaths and remind myself there is nothing to fear.
Amen. Mm-hmm. Why you put the sexy voice on for it?
You got there, right?
Affirmation.
Ever since that episode, yo.
That's my slow-mo voice. Yeah. That's my slow voice.
Oh, that's what it is? All right.
It is a soothing voice. You both could go fuck yourselves.
No, I like it because it's a good soothing voice that's helpful for us people with lots of phobias.
Whatever.
Yeah. That was a nice fix. I like that, baby.
I mean it.
That was nice.
Anyway, I love that affirmation because I need to do that regularly. I think I might print that out and put it on the wall and like chant it every day because I need that mess.
Screensaver.
All right. Hopefully you guys will still listen to this podcast after knowing that I'm extremely strange. Yeah. If you didn't already know that.
Probably get more views. I'm like that too.
Yeah. You know what's funny if you think about it? We as humans, we are all freaking weird.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're weird. All of us. And if you don't think you're weird, trust me, you are. You probably are the weirdest one of them all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. All right, y'all. We got to end this podcast so Melissa can have some cheese balls. And thank you again for listening. We appreciate your support. We hope you are staying sane, practicing self-care. Self-care was a major theme of this week. I wasn't doing well with it. I'm going to work on it and do better next week. So I hope you guys are doing well with that. And we will talk to you again next week. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening.
If you are enjoying the Common Woman podcast and would like to support, please like, subscribe, and give us a 5-star rating on iTunes. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you would like to contact the Common Woman podcast, you can email us at thecommonwomanpodcast@gmail.com or reach out to us on social media on Instagram @The Common Woman Podcast and on Twitter @Common Woman Pod. Thank you for your support.